Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more Illaoi gameplay. I'm versus Viper's Riven in the top lane. Viper, one of the great homegrown talents, as well as a phenomenal Riven main. If you'd like the video, subscribe to the channel. As you can see, this is one of the fun parts of playing versus Riven. I'm trying to get any experience. I got literally none of it, and I got all 3 Qs. At least he didn't get to do his little 3 auto attack things on me. Auto attack cancels. So I still took a lot of damage. This is really a strategy that a lot of top laners and Illaoi have started implementing in the last year or so. They never really did this to me before. I don't know. There must have been some analyst or a coach or something in the pro scene who figured this out. So I end up losing the 3 melees. Pretty much almost any game that there's a substantial power differential. And the reason it works is that I can't actually walk up to the minions or even close, because Riven's auto Q is going to do a trillion damage to me, and I'm going to get 1 auto and 1 Q off and 1 auto off, and there's just a big damage gap there, so I usually just end up dying if I walk up. So I like to just give the 3 melees up, even the experience, because I'd rather not be dead. Kind of the opposite of the boss. See if I can land an E here. It's really important if I can get an E soon. Good CS. I'm going to try to just hold this best I can. Beautiful E. I don't quite have Turd Dagger yet. Turd Dagger is really helpful. I've started going W into E levels 1 and 2. I've found a lot of success with it. Just trying to maybe look for a good E. Okay, looks like a turret shot at least. Dang, close, but no cigar. I'll just keep holding the wave. He's running Ignite, so he has a lot more kill pressure than I have in the lane. My goal is just to not die before he uses Ignite. Okay. Whew. Oh, there was a little bit of a level 1 skirmish. He might have used Ignite then, so he might not have had it there. Beautiful. Every one of these E's is really, really powerful. It's keeping me in the lane. It's keeping me from dying. Okay. Riven can do a lot of burst damage though, so it's like, yeah. Oh. That is so intense. I've got Graves top side, so let's go ahead and just push this one all the way. Wow. Alright, that's really good. I'm gonna recall here in case anyone shows up. I can actually kind of kill like solo kill if it's like Shyvana runs up here. Oh, we also have Cat involved in the mid lane on our team. So it's kind of a stacked lobby. The joys of playing high elo solo queue. I'm going to go cloth armor as well. So pretty good back here. Sheen, boots, cloth armor. A more defensive build is pretty nice. Riven also had its solo death, or also died during the kind of level 1 skirmish. I didn't really show it. There wasn't too much interesting to look at. Just a little NA solo queuing. Oh, we got level 6. And you see immediately, I'm turning up the pressure immediately. Very, very opposite of the way I was playing the lane. Levels 1 through 5. And if Riven were to, she went off map there into the kind of the tri-bush area. If she was going to leave, I was just pinging it, but I'm never following. This is where I want to be, so I'm going to try to just stay here and keep pressuring. Pressure for plates, pressure for 1v2. I have to be careful now though, because if I miss the, I could die very quickly. Even if I die in motion. Okay, allow it. Chill. You might die and just not be in motion, because Riven's gonna all in us and destroy us. Trying to get close, trying to just deny minions. See, I just denied one minion there just by being close and just kind of messing with her. It's really stressful. Holy moly, it's so stressful to play this matchup because I have to hold it there. Because if I throw E at a range and miss, I die. So I have to wait until she's literally on top of me. It gives her the least amount of time to react to my E animation. Man. Yeah, I mean, that was a really good flash forward by him. The moment I miss C. Pretty straightforward. So one of the things I don't like about it, I like lanes like Riven and Aurelia and Akali. I think they're interesting. I think they're a lot of fun. But you have to remember they always really have the agency, right? Like look at every point in this lane so far. I start having agency after level 6 and 7, but the moment I miss C, I can die instantly. Now there he had the flash to do it, so now for the next 5 or so minutes, I should be a little bit safer. But and then we especially don't have agency in the early levels. So a really good punish by him. It feels kind of bad that I can miss it at basically max range and just get insta-killed with no real rebuttal, but hello. So I run down. Not much else to do. Oh, bad Q. Dang, okay. Alright, we helped get Shyvana at least, so. And also, this was kind of nice because we needed to wait for our R to come up before we can't even lane versus Riven. Like, it's a no contest. We can't lane versus Riven without R. No R versus no R, Riven versus Illaoi. Riven wins every time. I do have my flash coming up, which could be impactful. Of course, I'm going to go. I tried to go for the QE there, and then the cannon moved. So we're just going to AFK. Luckily, he has Hydra, so he can't really freeze ever. Which is nice. Defending this tentacles, I have ult, and I want to be aggressive. Except Graves taking rift, so I know, yeah, they're going to run down. Oh, big. That's massive. I do have flash. I have flash R. I'm ready to fight. I mean, literally everyone's here on the enemy team. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go, baby. That was a lot of tentacles, yeah. Big. I'm gonna let Ash shake it. I really believe that I can take all 5 plates by 14 minutes, and the Rift is better suited either bot or mid lane. Let them get unlocked. I'm not a big fan of taking Rift top lane too often on Illaoi because pushing them under turret and keeping them under that tier 1 is really where. Kind of what are you talking about, dog? Cat. No, Cat. No one's gonna question your Katarina build. Just build. Freaking goober. What are you doing? Oh, there's something a lot of like Riven and Camille's will do too, I've found in my games, is they'll just start running around and just try to like basically out roam you and kill your team. Because they can just fight anywhere. They don't really care about territory. You have to be very territorial by nature of being Illaoi. But I am more than happy to go versus Aurelia. I love the Aurelia matchup. It's a lot of fun. Instead, I'm going to push. To wait for my next tentacle. So walking up to the next ridge without the tentacle or the R is basically suicide. If Aurelia was just sitting in the river, we have no ability to contest. Even though we're in really good shape, right? We're 3-1-3. We're really strong. We would be dead. I'm going Iceborne Gauntlet. Really, really good item in this game. I mean, Aurelia, Riven, Tristana. The slow's going to be really good at helping me secure my E's a little bit better. Okay. So with Iceborne Gauntlet, it's really hard for Riven to even all in me. If Viper were to like flash all in me, I can just W, get the 10%, debuff from Iceborne Gauntlet, and then the slow should be good enough to. Nice. Yeah. Hydra gives you like decent sustain, but I think it's no contest on the item v item spike. I mean, Iceborne Gauntlet is just gonna roll you. But because Viper does have Hydra, it's gonna be important for me to try to keep them off of as many of these minions as possible. We're all in them. That's slow. Yeah, there we walk up. That's basically kind of a dirty dive light. You know, I basically just walk up really deep under turret. Wait. Push one more. I set the tentacles up in case Shyvana ganks me here. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's not good. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. If I'd landed E, if I'd utilized the bush a little bit better. I could have used the bush to like cancel an auto attack by him or something if it's not warded. Wow. So many little things I could have done there. I should have thrown that E. I should have really held that E forever. Like really forever. Like really wait for him to commit. And then I throw the E. Because as you can see, I didn't need to rush it. I mean, I lived long enough with just W's and Q's. In the positioning, see why I like that positioning of the two tentacles on the wall? It pretty much means every one of my tentacle slimes will land. Dang. So sad. That would have been massive. Oh. Oh no! Riven's bot? Kind of figured someone else would want to go cover bot lane. Oh, I need to let my team know though. Yeah, like Riven's gonna go up from bot lane to mid. Oh, Rayleigh was bot too. Wow, they have no one covering this turret. Okay. I didn't get 2 plates. Oh well. Let's get the turret here. We got Flash coming up, so another big like outplay tool. Flash again. Flash is one of the most important abilities on the Illaoi. People really do not know how to value Flash on this champion. They pretty much everyone undervalues Flash. It's wild. I do have Hull Breaker, so I think it's just back. Hull Breaker. I'd actually like to teleport bot here, but Graves is already there, so it's kind of awkward. Like teleport bot, work on the bot tier 2 while everyone fights for Rift for the next 5 minutes. But yeah, it's kind of awkward. Also, Catapult's kind of starting to get rolled by Aurelia, so that's kind of a spooky matchup. You don't want Aurelia to pop off. Just keep creating pressure, keep pushing. I don't think I can get her. I do want to like, I don't, basically what I want to do is like, I want to catch the cannon wave, and I want to deny the turret bounty gold. So I push top out, and then now Graves is top, so Graves can just go catch top after Riven pushes it back in. And now I can push out bot. And we can just see who's like going to combat us. Oh, found Shyvana. I'm in a really strong position to like 1v2, 1v3, 1v4 even. I always like to put that tentacle in the bush. Yeah. You can tell, yeah. Okay. Ah, man. They played that really well with my E. I'm not gonna flash here. I just don't think it's the right time. I take 4 people and I kite them and just basically just waste their time. For the most part. And like, look, my team's pressuring mid now. They're farming mid. Like, Graves was able to farm for a bit and he can just catch the bot wave. The reason I didn't commit there is when I eat Shyvana, which isn't great. Shyvana's really tanky and I don't have Black Cleaver. So I don't really want to commit on that. Like, if I had hit E on Riven, it would have been massive. But when I hit E on Shyvana, Riven and Nautilus both backed off, so I wasn't going to get a great ult. Dude. Catapult's eating. No, just stop. It's okay. We are going to FF. We're going to win. I'm going to go to Drake. Drake is the win con. Even if it's inefficient, like, and they're going to get sub top, I'd rather play for this Drake. Ward there. I'm not going to stop for wards right now. Just ping him. We know where they are. Like, I'm losing Ming's bot, but I just want to make sure we get the Drake. Yeah, so basically once I eat and they all backed off, I just decided I'm going to kite this out, and I'll see if by the next E if I can get something rolling. I kind of thought it was kind of wacky that they chased me for literally that long. I mean, my goodness, that was the longest chase ever. But we can go back to what we were doing because we kept our flash, kept our ult. They didn't really get too much. My team got adequate response with the mid tier 2. I don't have teleport, so this fight that's going on top I can never do anything about. I'm going to walk the wave in so that Riven can't proxy it. There are lots of people top, my goodness. I'm trying to use my slow to like set up goodies. Or get really close. Yeah, there we go. I don't really care about the damage because I healed damage back when I land the E. It's our team. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Okay. We take that. QE, QE. Beautiful. Ah, what a baddie. What a bad ult, actually. Man. Such a bad R. That's a bad R. I should, what I should do is just use that E. I thought she kind of used her movement abilities towards me. I thought they were on cooldown, so I kind of went for it. But, especially after she eat away, I mean, I should never ult there. You don't want to ult, and this is something I see a lot of lower elo players do with Illaoi, is they'll ult like a full health target when they have no reason to, and they don't get a kill. And then you blew all your stuff. You didn't get a kill, and now you have to reset because you can't actually fight anyone. You can't 1v1 Riven, even if she's at half HP. You can't 1v2. You can't do anything. So you can't pressure anymore. The moment you use your R, you've lost all your pressure. So what you actually want to do there is you just want to keep Eing, kill the spirit, E, kill the spirit. You want to keep doing that until either she full commits, like ult and everything, or her teammates show up and you get like a really good 1v3 going, where Riven's at like half HP, and you're pressuring the tier 2 turret. Like, that's what you want to do. You don't want to ult when they're at full HP and they still have all their movement abilities, and you don't really have any follow-up. Well, okay, you just trolled. Nice. Really? No, sick. See? This is nicer. Like, we're not ulting here. We're not going crazy. Oh, well. Chisana die? Chisana die? Chisana die? No? Kind of cool. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, get out of here, little dragon. All this, I'm creating pressure. I'm generating kills. Sick. Yeah, GG. Yeah, I mean that plays great, right? I'm creating pressure on the sideline. I'm soaking 3 people's time, and my team gets to take Baron in the meanwhile, and I win in the sideline. So really, really well done. Just good game overall. Viper had some great moments, but very, very. I think in the 1v1 we were quite even, and then I got kind of snowballing off of that Rift Herald fight that the enemy team threw out. Ash did a really good job. Yeah, some of those errors were clutch. Woo, 714 LP. Only a couple hundred LP away from Challenger. 250 to 202 win to loss. That's a really good. That's pretty good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.